but I'll explain it once some people in here. And if you're new around these parts, make sure you're subscribed and you hit that notification bell and you like and comment. Very, very cool. So welcome to the KnivesFAST channel, by the way. Hold on, I got to do something. All right, I'm back. So what I'm doing, well, there's nobody here yet. So who am I explaining this to? So hold on, we'll explain it. Okay. Anybody coming? Anybody gonna be here? Looks like there's one person in here. All right, I'll explain what we're doing here as soon as we get one or two people, a couple of people in here, and then we'll explain what's going on. Hey, Cap, what's going on, man? Yeah, I haven't seen you in quite some time. Hope you are doing good. All right, where's my note? There we go. We are just doing a quick one here. I'm waiting for a few people to get here, and then I'll explain what's happening. Okay. All right, so what I am doing, looks like there's 5 people in here, even though they're not coming in the chat, is I'm doing some prep for Blade Show that's coming up in Atlanta on the 7th, 8th, and 9th of June. And what I'm doing to prepare for that, oh shoot, really, Casey? What I'm doing to prepare for that, hey Lou, man, hey, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch. Nobody's coming to your house forcing you to watch this. I like doing the verticals. It's fun for me and for a lot of people. I had some tough time with studying. Okay, Kep, well, hopefully you'll get through it. So what we're doing is I am getting ready for Blade Show. And one of the things I've said I'm going to do for like 8 months, no, probably about 6 months, it's probably not 8, is I've got a pile of microbursts over here that when I did the first QC, we set them aside for one reason or another. And I'm going through them to see if any of them are worth selling at Blade Show. And already what I'm learning is there's nothing wrong with some of these that we set aside. Oh, you're going to lurk? Well, that's good. I got 5 toes, but isn't your foot. What? What got 5 toes, but isn't your foot? I'm not sure, Andre. Not sure, but it's probably not good, whatever it is. So basically the first 2 I've gone through over here, I'm going to show you one right now, had just slightly early, oh, your foot, Andre, very good. Had just slightly early lockup. Okay, so let's look at this one. That's really early, okay? So that's more early than those other ones, but it's firm. I mean, it's good. So it's about 5 to 10% lockup, but I'm not sure that's a problem. So probably what I'm going to do is take these to Blade Show and sell them for a little discount and just point out to people the issue. Heck, maybe when I get them with Freak Show, maybe he can tweak them a little bit. But that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I'm QCing. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm QCing microbursts that got set aside on the first round. The first round of QC and never made it to any customers and didn't go back on sale. But I've already got 3 that are otherwise perfect. And they just literally have no, I designed them, Kep. Company called Kubi Knives manufactured them for me. Hey, Craig. Oh, you're good, man. A meeting? What time is it? What the heck kind of meetings? Yeah, I guess it's middle of the afternoon. I just designed. That's exactly right. So again, same deal. Look here. Absolutely nothing wrong with this knife. Detent is perfect. Drop is perfect. Centering is perfect. It's just got an early lockup. See that? But if I come over here and I do this number, or Lord forbid, yeah, nothing. Nothing. Yeah, live QC. QC on the PC. What? All right. So, goodbye, Karthik. We don't kill people with knives. We use them as tools, my friend. If you want to come back another time and be like, oh, I don't know, normal and not talk about killing kids, you can come back. Who's their door? I don't know what that means. Fraud. Hey, Wreck-em Plug. Okay, very nice as well. Goodbye. Oh, I hid you. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. Good riddance, I guess. I was just trying to time you out. I don't know how to fix that. Let's see. Let's see if I can just time him out. But nope, I can't. So goodbye. I have not killed anyone. There was someone saying that, and I timed them out. So that's what we're talking about. All right, so this is another one that's early lockup. So that's 4 with early lockup and no other issues. So we'll keep going through this box, and if you guys want to watch, fine. If you don't, then don't. Hey, what's up, Jason? Good to see you, my friend. Spider G, long time, my friend. Good to see you. Or were you on the stream last night? Maybe you were. It's hard to keep track of everything. The centering on that one was good. Here's another one. Let me look at it. Yeah, this one's off to the clip just a hair. Whoa, very nice. On the detent. Wow. That is a good detent. And again, same deal. We're at about 5 to 10% on the lockup. So I set these aside. But I think we're at the point, enough people have been begging me for a microburst that I'm going to put them out there and I'm going to show people what they're buying and I'm going to let them to decide, okay? Because that's the thing about Blade Show. You can actually put these in people's hands, give them a little discount on them, and let them decide if they want it or not. So that's probably what we'll do with these. And then if they don't sell at Blade Show, then I'll probably put them up on the website after Blade Show. Uh-oh, what do we need attention? Yeah, Raul, that's not the kind of stuff we talk about here, but thank you for dropping in and dropping right back out. Thank you. I don't have any mods in here right now, so you guys just let me know. No, these are microbursts. I don't have any more opinions. The only opinions I will have at the show are the 7 I put up on the site yesterday, on the Instagram yesterday. That's it. That's the rest of the opinions. I actually, you know what? I might go through the, I don't know. I might go through the warranty pile and pick a few opinions out too. We'll see. But actually, I think 7's probably enough. I don't know. No, microburst is what I'm looking at right now. Microburst. Hey, Matt, what's up, man? Good to see you. What are the advantages of a Wharncliffe? So do I have a Wharncliffe sitting here anywhere? Don't. That's not a Wharncliffe. That's not a Wharncliffe. The advantages of a Wharncliffe, in my opinion, well, you know what? We'll get, where's my second case? Let's just get one of these. Oh, you know what? There's one on the desk. Duh. All right. So the advantages of a Wharncliffe is a utility blade shape. So it's perfect for cutting into a box, for cutting through. They're great for cutting through rope, for any number of things like that. They're great for getting the tip in there and breaking a zip tie. Very good things like that. Hey, Patrick. Best all-around EDC knife and best multi-tool around 150. Lord, that's tough. I would say if you got 150 on a knife, I would get a Kershaw Bel Air. They just came out with a black on black version today. Yeah, that is a Warncliffe right there, and Kep, that's exactly what that is. Okay. Sorry, my kids are texting me again. But this is a Warncliffe. Now, as far as multi-tool, I'm not sure how much a Leatherman Wave costs these days. But for me, Leatherman Wave. Leatherman Wave would be the multi-tool I would choose. Did I miss some negative people? What about clip point? What about a clip point? What's a clip point for 150 bucks? I'm gonna have to think about that one. I can't come up with one right off the top of my head. If anybody in the chat can, yeah, Waves around 140. You can you still get a Demco 80 20.5 with a clip point for around 150? Anybody? Bueller? I think you can. If you want to go a little lower, you can always get this buoy. Haha. That's what they call it, not what I call it. This is the pyrite buoy from CJRB, and these are like 60 bucks. So that's not 150, but you can always get that. It's a clip point, but it's more of a buoy. I'm trying to think of another clip. Anybody, Bueller, help. There you go. So yeah, 80 20.5 is what I would say then for 150. This is another microburst, so let's see how this one is. Centering is dead on this one. Good action. Oh yeah. So again, we just have that early lockup. So I'm just gonna mark this as early lockup, and we'll give somebody at the show an opportunity to buy one at a slightly discounted price. I actually think these are very safe. Freak Show told me I was crazy when I set them aside. He said they're fine, and he will probably say that again. He will say, why are you discounting them? Sell them as full price. But you guys know me. I want to point out to people if there's something that I'm not concerned about, but something that's not 100% perfect. So we got 6 over here already. Hey, Addicted to Knives Chad, what's up, brother? Voyager with a clip is great, around 90. There you go. Kep brings up a good one, a Cold Steel Voyager. That's another one. I am not familiar with that, Jason. Not at all familiar with that one. All right, so. All right, again. Dead center. All right, I want to. No, this is good. I don't know why I set this aside. Look at that. That's like 15. That's fine. Okay, so no, not really. No, I was gonna say D10's light, but it's not. Definitely not. Let's see. Can I? No, it's not light. So there's a good one. I'm not even gonna mark anything on that. That's a good one. There's nothing wrong with that knife. So that one will sell at full price. Well, not full price. I mean, it'll be a show special. Oh, well, if that's the case, I don't do clones. I mean, you can if you want. As a knife designer, I don't promote clones. I don't buy clones because I would hate for people to have clones of my knives out there. Hey, there's Trev. Everybody say hey to my buddy Trev there, my son. If you haven't watched his video from our Yellowstone trip yet, do it. I'm going to be putting mine up later this evening after I get the go-ahead. I'm letting the family watch it to make sure. Well, it'll be my first one because I think I'm going to do several. I just did one from the first day. Hey, JD, just we're QCing some microbursts that I had set aside for one reason or another, and 90% of them I think I set aside for early lockup. And as you can see, I mean, let's just do this. You can't see it. No, nothing. It's not going anywhere. It was just me being super picky. And I think they're fine, but I'm probably going to mark them as seconds and just sell them for $65 or something like that at Blade Show. Nice little discount, just liquidate some product and give Trevor something to do, sell some knives. Yeah, so very good. Oh, very cool, Jason. Yeah, my first one's ready to go. Matt, tread lightly, man. I don't want to hear a booby joke. So if we go to booby jokes, you'll be timed out. So you can talk about knives if you'd like. Oh, is that a joke? I'm not sure that's a joke, but okay, that's fine. Okay. I'm not sure what that's all about. Oh, if you gotta go, go, my friend. Anasso, do what you gotta do, my friend. Work is first, obviously. So that is what we're doing, JD. We are QCing some microbursts that I had set aside. I do need to make sure I have enough set aside for warranty before I take all these, but I do, I'm pretty sure. I think there's still like 3 more boxes of them down here. The only knife that has a Kubi knife on it, I mean a Kubi brand on it that I've done is called the Dust Devil. Most of the other knives I do with Kubi are my designs, and they produce them for me and I sell them. I'd prefer not if it's not about knives and it's kind of off whatever the word is, not a good joke. In other words, dirty. We don't do that here. We're a pretty clean channel. Fireworks are fine. All right, again, this one now, this may have 2. No. Nope. Nah, D10's good. Same thing. I guess I'm just too strong for my own good. We're spine whacking again, guys. I know you can't see it, but trust me, I am. I can't do it here. No, I don't want to do it over there. It's right here below the camera, so you're not going to see it. But trust me. Yeah, that's fine. It's probably about a 5. What would you call that? Anybody? Yeah, probably about a 5% lockup. I don't have a problem with clone as long as the patent is... No, but no. Which is why I like the Rocky. The Gordon clone is the same thing? I don't know what you mean. The raccoon and the hedgehog are not clones at all. What would they be clones of? They're not clones. Not at all. Yeah, I will never do clones. There's no such thing as a patent expiring. That's not a clone, Lou. That's not a clone. A clone is the Microtech SOCOM Bravo being released by Ifengro as exactly the same looking knife, exact same blade, exact same fuller, exact same scales, and the same knife being sold under the Ethan Grow brand, and they just ripped off their design. That is a clone. If a patent has expired, like on a compression lock or an axis lock or something like that, which is actually a trademark, not a patent, but anyway, then that's fine. I don't do clones. I will never do clones. I will never support clones. I do not take knives from Ethan Grow. Never will. I do not take knives from Ganzo. Never will. I don't do it. If they want to send me knives, they need to clean up their act and not do clones. Same reason I stopped doing knives from CH Knives. They started doing some clones. And I don't, nope, I'm good. What's the type of sandwich, hey Tyler, I would go to war for? A Jersey Mike's Italian. Maybe. What's your favorite knife brand and thoughts on stuff like Kershaw, CRKT, more mainstream stuff like Spyderco and Benchmade? Yeah, but that's not a clone, Lou. That's just using a lock type. A clone is when the knife looks and feels exactly like the other knife. The Vosteed knives are not. Oh, very cool, Tori. Awesome. It's not. It's absolutely not a clone. All right. Who asked me something again? Patrick asked. I like Kershaw. Kershaw is making a comeback. The Bel Air and the Iridium are two of the best knives of 2024, period, end of story. And yeah, period. Very good. Kershaw is, and the Livewire is one of the best of 2023. And so they're really making a comeback. CRKT, I don't have any place for them. They have not innovated in a long time. Their prices are over the top. They use crap steel most of the time. I'm not big into CRKT. There are a few of their knives that are fine. Most of them aren't so great. Benchmade is overpriced, but fine. The knives are great. And Spyderco, I like Spyderco. I have 7 or 8 Spydercos in my collection. In Lowrider World, there was a Dayton Zenith USA made versus China wire wheels war. Okay. Sativian, I haven't had a lot of their knives, so I don't know. I think I've only had one Sativian. So I don't know how to answer that. In Russia, we have knife boots. Wow. Literally Spyderco military, the same materials, but cheaper because, yeah, you know, I don't like it, but it's okay. All right, so here's the next microburst. Again, dead center. Let's see. Nah, this one might. No, it's dead center. So it's centered. D10 is fine. So again, we have a slightly early lockup. Looks like maybe a 7 or 8, something like that. And so we're just gonna mark it that way again. So we're gonna have some of these at Blade Show for a screaming deal. I think these sold for like 90 bucks new because they have a titanium backspacer and all that stuff. And I think they're gonna be like 65 or 70 at the most. And so there's nothing wrong with them. They just were ones that I initially did not approve. I can't believe how many there are with early lockup. There's a ton here. I think I'm up to, what is that, 8, 9. 9 with early lockup and 1 that was just fine, and I have no idea why it was in the box. Oh, neat. Some extra hardware here. Yeah, I mean, you and I both know a reviewer that thinks clones are fine, JD. There's a knife community reviewer that thinks clones are fine, and I just don't. Jersey Mike's BLT with avocado and provolone. Did they make a BLT? Oh, a BLT. Got you, Spider G. Yeah. Clones are not fine. I agree. So here is another, man, look at that stonewash on these guys. I just love the Microburst. And yes, I know it's my design, but it is what it is. What's up, Justin? Hey, can somebody tell me what time Cole Tri-State comes on tonight? Because I want to make sure I'm off by the time he comes on. Man, this one's not even that early. This one is, well, it's about a 5, I guess. Nope. No issue there. Okay, so it's off just slightly, but that's fine. So we'll just put this one in, and all these are going to be sold sort of as seconds, and that is fine. I can probably tweak that one. I just don't feel like fooling with it right now. I can tweak it on the floor at Blade Show if I want to. I will have my tools there and I will do my thing. What is up, oh father? We are sorting through some microbursts that I've been trying to get to. There's no spider behind me, Adnan. It's okay. Patrick, only knife I currently have is a buck 185 inherited from my dad. Thoughts? I'm not familiar with a buck 185. Maybe anybody else in the chat know a buck 185? Tri-State's at 8 Eastern, is that right? Well, I got time then, don't I? Anybody else, JD? Good to hear it, Blade Walker. Rambo knife. Okay, so I mean, the older buck fixed blades are phenomenal. Phenomenal. They really are. They did a really good job back then. Buck kind of has slipped just a little bit, in my opinion. Lots of spine whacking going on in here tonight, JD. All right, let's see. Nope. I thought we maybe had a little lock stick, but we don't. So we just have, again, let's just see it. There's your early lockup. But again, it's not, it's definitely fine. Are NRA knives good, Bippity? I have no idea. I didn't know NRA made knives. They have knives that they give away for free sometimes, but they just put their name on somebody else's name. No, on somebody else's knife. Probably not going to do that, Lou, because I'm not moving very fast here, so I got to keep moving. There you go. Watch City, that's funny. Oh, Zach is on now? Zach doesn't like me anyway, so I think it's okay. Yeah, he always made that pretty clear when I used to come on the Crispy Donut live streams. He for some reason Zach never liked me. You're good, JD. You're not my personal secretary. I just asked in case you knew. What's up, Uncle Cal? All right, so early lockup. What knife would you recommend? Best multi-purpose use in the forest? Oh, Lord. Speaking of JD, help. I don't know, Lou. He always acted strange when I came in the chat and kind of bashed on me, and he would always say he was joking, but it was always weird to me, and I never quite understood why he would always pick on me and not really pick on anybody else in the chat. So I just stopped going in there. And now I have gone back sometimes when they're on because he's not in Crispy Donut anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if he just didn't like me or what. Hey, Mac Dude, good. Justin, Ohio, good to see you. All right, best knife for multi-purpose use in the forest. So do you want a folder or a fixed blade? There you go. JD's got one for you. I'll show you one, but it's only available one place right now. But anyway, here's a black wash microburst. And this one is locked up fine. So now I got to play what is the problem. Okay. It's dead center. Good detent. Do we have pivot lash maybe? No pivot lash. No detent lash. Okay, so why do I have this? Okay, I don't know. That one is fine. There's nothing wrong with that one. It's not blue. Is that what's wrong with it? Yeah, hit the thumbs up. Full size case sod buster. What about it? Mr. Eddie, hello? Dad, if you had to choose one knife to fight a T-Rex, what would you choose? Really, Trevor? Really, Trevor? If I had to choose one knife. See ya, JD. Oh, no. No lawnmower tuning. All right, so this whole box is cleared. If I had to choose a knife to fight a T-Rex, the longest one I could find. How about a Cold Steel Espada XL? Or a sword? In other words, I don't have anything in my collection that I would choose to fight a T-Rex. All right, Trev, we have a whole box of microbursts, 13 of them. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 microbursts to sell right here. Trevor trolling. Okay, so they were saying forest knife. So we'll show you this guy. The only place this is currently available is at AtlanticKnife.com. This is the Kubi knife Dust Devil designed by me. This version is the only version that's available anywhere, and it's available at AtlanticKnife.com. They're like $62 or something like that. This would be very helpful in the forest. Easy to carry, very nice for whatever you need. Now, I wouldn't use it for batoning. It's too short for batoning, but so it depends on what you need it for. But that would be my suggestion based on what and there's Ed's giving you a suggestion there. See you, Spider G. Have a good one, man. All right, I'm going to walk off camera for a second and get another box. I'll be right back. Wait, are these all empty? Nope, that's full, and that's full. Gee whiz. All right, let's see what we got next. We apparently have a lot of microbursts I set aside. A whole lot. So I will be doing this probably not just today. Oh, you know what? I got to stop here in a minute and do some more shorts for tonight. I don't have enough shorts. Hey, Owen, what's your favorite knife I designed? That's going to be the Fractus, which is up here in the case. There's actually some coming that might even be more favorite, but I can't tell you about them yet, or I'd have to like wipe your brain or something. But this is the Fractus, pretty much my favorite so far that I can show you. Hey, Austin, what's up? So yeah, this is the Tempest Fractus. for the forest any high carbon steel knife. So Mr. Eddie brings up a good point. So I would suggest a SE3. I love my SE3. It's in my truck. It's my truck knife. I love it. So that's another good one. Not too much, just checking some knives. I will use my charisma to sell all the knives at Blade Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Trevor is going to unleash his charisma. Unleash his charisma. Where are you that you're talking to me? I thought you were with some friends or something. Thank you, Owen. I appreciate it. I wish I did, Jason. I don't. SE6 for batoning, okay. All right, so lockup-wise, this one's perfect. That is good lockup for a microburst right there. Perfect. No lock stick. Nope. Dead center. Okay, why did I set this one aside? Would someone like to tell me? Apparently I'm a dork. So there is absolutely nothing wrong with this knife. Trevor, we're going to have knives to sell. I am very excited. I'm eating La Carreta in my car before playing pickleball. You're going to eat Mexican and then play pickleball. Neat. Everyone head to the pickleball court to watch Trevor play pickleball after having eaten Mexican. In case no one told you today, you make the world a better place just being you. In case no one has told you today, you matter, and thank you for existing. Appreciate it, Austin. Thank you, man. Nobody ever tells me stuff like that. So, yeah, you're the first one today. I don't do knives on Amazon. They'll be available on my website, TempestKnives.com. Hopefully, Ron, we'll play some disc golf this week, but I don't know yet. Here's another black one. Not early lockup. Whoops. No lock stick. Dead center. So some of these were put aside. I know exactly what's happening. Some of these were put aside because I thought they had lock stick. But let me tell you, I checked them when they came in and they didn't have lock stick. And then when I was sending knives out to people, some of them had developed lock stick. But I am in the basement of my house, and in the winter, it gets really cold down here. And so I'm thinking that these never really actually had lock stick, and it was just some weird humidity and temperature thing. Hey, Ben, I'm not really a gangster, but thank you. Goodness, look at this. This guy's got a heck of a detent. Centered. Lockup is good. That's a perfect lockup. Patrick, I love an SD Classic. Oh, no, Austin. Sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. Jacob, if the hardware is selling them, hardware store is selling them, they should be fine. And here's what I'll tell you to do, okay? I would not buy case knives sight unseen. But if you can go to the hardware store and look at them, you should be able to get a good one. And the way to get a good one, let me get a slip joint out here. Let's see, I got one right up here, I think. Where is it? Right here? Okay, you want to look at the back of the knife, and you want to make sure there's no gapping, okay? There's no big giant gaps between the material here, the scale material, and the what do you call this? Oh, I got to answer my wife. There we go. No gapping, okay? You want to make sure your blade is centered, and then you want to simply pull the knife open, and you want to make sure it feels smooth. If it feels gritty, that's not good, okay? So you want to ask them at the hardware store, I want to handle the knife, okay? And you tell them I want to handle the knife, and then you do this, and you work that knife a little bit, and if it feels smooth and it doesn't have gaps, get it. You're fine. You just don't want to get a case knife without being able to check it. That's all. I saw that, Owen. I did see that. I don't have a PSYOP yet, and I haven't gotten a review one yet. They're sending me a chipmunk, but for some reason they haven't sent me a PSYOP. So I think Kevin's gonna... Yes, all knives can withstand being dropped on a keyboard because I have tested it. Thank you, smart Alec. I'm not, Patrick, I'm not big into large Swiss Army knives. They're too heavy and all that. The Spartan would be the only other one, and the Spartan and the Huntsman are the two other ones that I liked. Oh, goodness. I am not, Austin. I'm not good at throwing knives. Yeah, the mini PSYOP. Wait, you already have it, Ron? The mini? They just announced it today. How do you have it? How'd that work? Good for you. Is he texting me now? Nope, that's somebody reacting to my story. Says it's about to rain, Trevor, so good luck with your disc golf. All right, we are dead centered. Good detent. Excellent lockup. No lock stick. Let's see, do we have any? Nope. No pivot lash, no detent lash. This is another good one. Holy moly, Trev. We've got knives to sell. I am very excited. Oh, you're ordering it. Okay, Ron, I'm sorry. I was like, how do you do that? No, it wasn't Trevor. I choose life. You know I love you. You can do whatever you, well, not whatever you want, but you could do that and I wouldn't kill you. Austin, I carry a different knife every day. I am a reviewer, so I have a bunch of knives in here for review. For example, today, one of the knives in my pocket, I showed this earlier, is the Berg Blades Sweeney. I am very ugly, Trevor, so thank you. He just texted me, Lou, read this if you're ugly. That's not very nice. See what you started, Lou? See what you started? But, oh, okay, I'll tell you, Kep, give me just a minute. This is the Berg Blades Sweeney. So that was the main knife I had in my pocket today. And I don't know, I'll show more later. So Kep, so you want the blade to be centered between the two handles, okay? So you got a handle over here, handle over there. You want it to be centered. It should be perfectly centered. It can be slightly off, but you just don't want it off center enough that it rubs against. Now, the knife I was showing a minute ago, I did not allow, this is the Fractus, I didn't allow very much room between the scale material and the blade, so it has to be centered. Just has to be centered. It would rub if it was off center, so we don't want that. Arthur from Russia. Yeah, well, good. I'm glad you're back, man. No, I was on vacation for about a week and a half, Arthur, so I haven't really been live much. So, all right, we're doing this for our friend Urban Woodsman. We're taking the hat off. Since he's making fun of me, I'm just going to go take the hat off. Hey, Urban. All right, so here is another microburst. Great lockup. Dead center. Okay. Great detent. Wait a minute. Was there no lock stick? No lock stick. No pivot lash. No detent lash. All right. Trevor, we're selling knives. There you go, Ed. Lisa, I went to Grand Teton National Park and Yellowstone National Park with my family. It was amazing. Isn't it pretty? Look at that. I mean, come on. Nice and smooth, clean shaved. Well, not quite, but close. All right, so we've been on here for 44 minutes, so I'm probably going to wrap this up soonish. Now, we're trying to get over 20,000 subs by Blade Show. And so definitely, if you're new around here, consider subbing. If you like knives. Oh, so great, Austin. Oh, it's raining, Trevor. I hear it. Oh, Arthur, good to know, man. What time is it over there now? Oh, right now? It's 2 a.m. Oh, nice, Austin. Very nice. Yeah, we need a lot more thumbs up. We really do. Thank you, Patrick. Okay, here we go talking about my scalp. We are centered on this one. Good detent. Great lockup. No stick. No pivot lash. Good detent. No detent lash. What the heck? Why are these in here? All right, I need to make sure I save enough aside. Maybe these were ones. These might be ones I saved for warranty. So I need to make sure I pull enough out of here for warranty. And these are black. So probably just pull a few of these back for warranty. And then we're also going to, if you're coming to Blade Show, you're going to have an opportunity. Hold on. I'm coming back. Man, I got a lot of boxes over here. Let's see. We're probably going to pull 3 or 4 jet streams as well. Ooh, that's a blue one. What's it doing? Oh, no, that's the blue box. So I'll probably keep, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll probably have 2 blue jet streams to sell. It's not very many, but I'm going to keep 10 for warranty. I kind of hate keeping knives for warranty. I really do. But if, you know, it's because I don't think people are going to have issues with them. At least not manufacturing issues. I mean, you might break a stinking blade or something by prying on it or something silly. I hope so, Urban. I hope so. We'll probably do some each day. Like a few each day. We won't set them all out at once. But here is a blue Jetstream in perfect condition. Man, this one is absolute fire. So there'll be 2 of those, and I might try to see if I can get maybe 1 silver one. There won't be any tucks, I can tell you that. And we'll try to get a reverse tux and a silver, and then I'll just have a few to sell. There's not going to be many, but I'm trying to have something to sell so that I'm not sitting beside Kevin who's selling 300 knives and I got nothing. So that one's good. What would you do, Urban? Keep more aside for warranty? Yeah, you got to, just in case. But I think at this point it's safe to go down to 10 of the blue ones, because I haven't had warranty issues. Just haven't. I think I've swapped a total of 3. Uncle Cal, some people do. What's going on, Josh? I would never, but some people do. So that one is beautiful as well. Beautiful jet stream. So we'll have 2 blue jet streams. I don't need, Trevor, last year I took, is Trevor still here? Probably left. Last year I took too many knives to sell, so I'm not going to go crazy. I went with way too many and we didn't sell them, so I'm not going to have a ton. I'm just not. But I'm going to definitely have some to sell. Freak Show's got like 4 or 5 microbursts and 7 pinions that have been modified. And then apparently I've at least got 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 microbursts to take. Oh, Ron, I wish that was true, man. Thanks, Mac, dude. I love the jet stream. Yeah, and that's why I did the micro jet like that. the new version that's going to be coming out soon. This is the Microjet, because that's the way to do a flipper tab. It's not poking you in the pocket. It's easy to use. I did the same thing with the downdraft, but it needs a little tuning. It's not bad. Just needs a little tiny work, but not bad at all. I love the low profile flipper. That's going to be my thing for sure. Oh, man. So good. Uh-oh, what'd you ask me, Lou? I'm sorry. Sub count, please. Lou, unfortunately, I can't look while I'm on the stream. I'm on my phone, so I can't, and my laptop's buried right now. So, but earlier, right before this stream, I was at 19,825 right before this stream. So probably something around there. The Microjet is going to be somewhere in the $140 range, $140. These will be somewhere around that. Don't know for sure yet, but that's most likely what you will see. Sorry, Lou. I apologize, dude. Yeah, Mac, dude, you gotta be, man. Good detent. Great lockup. Really nice lockup on that one. We are dead center. Wait. No lock stick. Okay. Little pivot lash. Yep, pivot lash. All right, so we're going to mark this one pivot lash, and we will sell this one for probably 50 bucks. If I'm being honest, I will probably sell that one for like 50 bucks because I don't like pivot lash, and there's really nothing you can do to correct pivot lash. So somebody's ending up with a knife with pivot lash. If they want it, I mean, it's not really a harmful thing to the knife. It's not a big deal. It's just one of those deal breakers for me. I will not sell it as a first quality with pivot lash. I will not. Downdraft's going to be closer to 100, 110. What'd you say to Trevor? Oh, you just saw this video. Very cool. I'm probably posting mine here in a little bit. I got to make sure everybody's watched it and they're okay with it, the family, because there's some pictures of them. But it'll be my first one. So it's probably going to be dead centered, good detent, no lock stick, no pivot lash, no detent lash. Perfect. There's probably going to be... probably going to post mine here in a little bit, but there's probably going to be 4 or 5 videos from me. This is just day one, and it's already like 14 minutes. Hey, Paul? Yes. No, not an undersized pin. Usually the hole was not. So what will happen is they'll punch the hole or drill the hole with a press, and the blade just moved a little bit. And so you get an uneven part of the pivot hole, okay? So instead of the hole being perfectly round, it's just microscopically off on one end of the hole. That's all it is. It's not harmful. If anything, for those of you that like a drop shut knife, that one's for you. If you like a knife that's going to free drop, I'll try, Lou. I don't think she's have fun, Trev. I don't think she's interested in a tiny little channel like me, but we'll see. Dead centered. Okay. This one's a little early on the lockup. Nope. Not gonna fail at all. Good Whoa, what was that? Wait a minute. Am I hearing things? Huh. Some kind of grit in the pivot. That is weird. All right, we're gonna mark this one. I don't think I'm taking this one. This one's not going anywhere. It's got some grit. It's got grit in the pivot. Grit / early lockup. I like marking them so I don't have to check them again. I just know what's wrong with them. So I don't think I'm taking that one. We're not taking that one. Later, Ron. Have a good one. Yeah, did you hear it? An ASO. Let's see. Let's put it up next to the camera. How's my battery doing on my phone, by the way? Whew, 69%. Listen. Yeah, not good. We're not going to leave that one. Grit in the pivot. Yeah, it sounds like there's... I mean, I could take it apart and clean it. I just don't have time between now and Blade Show to do that. So eventually I'll take it apart and clean it. And we'll see if I can salvage it. Too gritty. Did you hear it? The pivot grits. All right. Well, I'm only going to do this for a few more minutes, guys, because I got to get serious about getting these done. I mean, I've gone through like, how many have I gone through? I've gone through about 30 knives, so that's not too bad. All right. Beautiful blade. Great lockup. No lock stick. Dead center. No pivot lash. No pivot lash. No detent lash. Yeah, that's a good one. I have no idea. Some of these must just be ones I set aside for warranty. It's got to be what it is. Just has to be. So I need to make sure I count and keep some back for warranty. Faux show, as Jay would say. All right, we're going to finish these last few in this box, and then I'm going to wrap it up. You're good, Mac Dude. Thank you for being here. I knew there were a bunch down here in Nassau, but I thought there were other problems with them. So I think I'm just crazy or I'm too picky. Dead centered. Early lockup. See that? Nope, no problem. No lock stick. No pivot lash. No detent lash. We're good. So just early lockup. So we'll mark that one as early lockup. I think I'm going to sell some knives now. This feels better than I thought. I just hate going without knives to sell. You know, part of a giant part of Blade Show is the fact that I'm going to have a bunch of prototypes there to show off. And I'm very excited about that. That'll be the main part of what we do. But you got to have, you got to have some stuff to sell. Chris, hit me up. Send me an email. We can work something out. I need to check. There was one guy last week, but I swear during my stream earlier today, he sent me a message saying he found one on the secondary. So I got to make sure that, whoa, oh, that was me. All right, we are dead centered. Early lockup. Just a little early. No pivot lash, no detent lash. Good detent. Excellent detent. There you go. Yeah, no freak show tonight. It's a lot more fun to QC stuff with him here. He's a riot, man. Him and his wife both, and my buddy Gorilla when he's able to help. Those folks are all the best. Early. By the way, did you guys see? I'm using my Josh P&W Fun Stuff tri-stick pen. It's a fun pen. It makes me laugh every time I write with it. He's a funny guy. Yeah, that one was. Did I whack that one? I don't think I did. Thanks for saying that, Lou. Let me get it back out. Spine whack it here. I think it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Nope. No problem. No problem. All right, we're at an hour. Good grief. I didn't mean to do it this long, but I figure since I'm down here QCing, it kind of makes sense to just chat with folks. I'm kind of isolated from the family while I'm doing this. I'm going to do 2 more, and then I'm going to stop for now. Take a break, because my eyes start to cross. No, I'm just kidding. Andy was supposed to be on last night, and no, I didn't find a sub. No, I don't, Austin. Sorry. And if I find enough, maybe I'll drop some on the website too, okay? Good centered. Early lockup. No problem. No detent lash. Nope, no pivot lash. Okay. Ed, that's a great idea. If I find enough, I won't take them all to Blade Show. I'll set some aside. I may not have time to get them on the website before I leave, but then I'll keep some and drop them when I get back, okay? That's the deal. That's what we'll do. That's a good idea. Ed, thank you. And Chris Warris. Both of you guys, thank you very much. Nice people in this community that help a scatterbrain like me keep his head on straight. Appreciate it, guys. All right. We got 1 more in the box, and then we're going to wrap this up for tonight because it's almost time. Is it almost time for Tri-State? Not quite. No, nobody came on. I didn't get anybody else on. I don't have anybody else lined up right now. So, Anasso, if I knew how to do the geometry right, that would be perfect. A factory could do that. I don't know how. Yeah, I do, Patrick. Very much. I am taking notes. Early lockup again. No problem. No lock stick. No pivot lash. No detent lash. Dead centered. Very nice. Early lockup. Where's my little note? I'm running out of little notes. Okay. And you know what's going to happen is I'm going to get the Blade Show. Testing without armor. No, the way I hold them, I don't hold them in such a way that they would cut me. Oh, nice. Tell him that when you go to his stream. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I just decided to go live while I was QCing knives. That's exactly right. So yeah, we got, shoot, I got 25 good microbursts here. Sheesh. That's pretty sweet. You know, maybe that, I don't know that I need to take a ton more than that. I might just take those 2 boxes, and then I got 2 more boxes here. What the heck? I got 2 more boxes here, and I may leave these back and QC them and put them on the website. And then I know I have some for warranty, because there's 2 more boxes. This is black wash. These were the ones that went back to Kubi because they had lock stick, and they came back to me, and they didn't have lock stick, but then when I started going through them again, some did. So I just was really cautious with them. So I think that's really what we're dealing with here, is that I was just too picky. But I'll keep going through them and see what I have and go from there. All right, guys, I do big hams. I do have some black ones like this. See? Yeah, that is true, Anasso. You don't want to hurt him too bad. We're dead centered. Actually, we're locked up great. Dang. This is a perfect knife. Absolutely perfect knife. All right, so now we have 2 full boxes over here. So we have 26 microbursts that are in either slightly second quality or perfect condition. So yeah, I mean, I won't sell these for full price except that one or 2 that are perfect. But the rest of them will sell for probably $20, $30 off. All right, I need to get off of here. So like, comment, subscribe. We only ended up with 32 likes on an hour and 6 minute live stream, hour and 7 minute. That's okay. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. Send me an email, Big Hams. Just send it to Tempest Knives. Is it Tempest? Shoot, what's my email address now? TempestKnives@gmail.com. We'll see if we can sell a few to you guys. I'll see what I can do. I know, Uncle Cal. I'm sorry, dude. That would be a good one for you. I can't get one to you. I would just give one to you, man. I can't, but maybe if you move somewhere down the road, maybe we can work something out if there's still any available. Sorry about that, brother. Thank you, Austin. All right, guys, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and thanks for watching the KnivesFAST channel. See ya.